Hey Leos, welcome to Sag Son, if the crown fits. We're going to see what message Spirit got for you today. Ancestors of the highest white lights, allow me to channel the energy around my Leo collective. Please and thank you, Spirit. Archangel Michael, please come down and protect me as I channel this energy. All right. What's going on? There you go. Courage. That's y'all card, okay? I find the inner strength to face my fear with confidence. What you scared of, Leo? What's going on? Okay, surrender. I can release my need to control. Something about DNA results. That's for somebody. And then loneliness. I know that I am never alone. The bottom of the deck says trust. I accept that my inner voice will always guide me correctly. Okay. So, what is this? Some of you guys could fear being by yourself. You're welcome. Some of y'all dealing with a Capricorn. My son just walked in and said, thank you. Yeah, some of you guys could fear being alone. There could be like a breakup here. Fork in the road. Truth be told, what's this loneliness? Oh, never-ending story with flexible. Okay, so Leo, some of y'all are dealing with a person who they got trauma. Unfinished symphony at the bottom of the deck. So maybe there could have been a breakup in the past, but I feel like they can't get you off their mind. They can't get you out their head. Never ending story, unfinished symphony. But what's been holding this person back is the fact that they got some trauma, and it keeps this person stuck with this fork in the road. Now I feel like this is some deep wounding that this person been going through. Like they may have had they may have been sexually abused or something like that, or physical abuse. There's some shit going on with this person, and that could have kept this person by themselves or kept them in an unhealthy situation. Let's pull the romance angels on it. With this truth be told, some of you are going to find out why. Yep. Codependency, heart-to-heart conversation, and free yourself. The time has come for you to take back control of your life. Honestly discuss how you feel with each other, and addictions are affecting your romantic life. So, this person could have been holding on to something that was, no, it wasn't a person that they was holding on to. This person has to have control. Because whatever happened to them when they were younger, some type of pain, some type of trauma happened. Either it was in a past relationship or it happened to them when they were a child. They feel like they had no control over that situation. And so everything moving forward, they have to control everything, which is why it says I can release my need to control. The reason this person, they are so scared of being hurt again. So they're like, well, if I can control every detail of this connection, then I won't get hurt. But that's not how this works. Okay? And for some of you, when they realize they couldn't control you, they may have walked away from you. But yet, they can't get you off their mind with unfinished symphony and never-ending story. And it's because they need to be more flexible. Stop being so rigid. You know what I mean? Because I do feel like with this loneliness card, I feel like they done left you out in the cold, left themselves out in the cold because they own control issues. They want to reconcile with reconciliation. They want to, but yeah, something bad happened to this person. Let's get the tarot out. They view you as their empress, or you view someone as your empress. Take it how it resonates. So let's see. There you go again. Strength. Leo. Alright, Spirit, what's going on with this Knight of Pentacles? Very stubborn. You're also dealing with someone who, they're not childish, but they've not been around people who are emotionally immature. I mean, emotionally mature. So this person, yeah. I feel like you're the first person who was emotionally mature. You knew what it was that you wanted. You didn't have time to play games with this person. They ain't never dealt with nobody like that, which is why you're showing up as the Empress. You see, they ain't never dealt with nothing like that. They're used to dealing with low vibrational codependent bullshit situations that they can control, but yet they're not happy in it with this never-ending story and unfinished symphony. It's because they want their Empress. They want to build life with their Empress. They've been trying. Now look at this card. You see, y'all know them little plastic blocks that little babies play with. This person, they're trying to build an empire, okay? But whoever they've been building with is just as immature emotionally as this person. So they started building with someone who was fake as fuck. Why? Because this person was wearing a mask. The only reason they went to build with someone else is because they couldn't control you. So they still didn't get what they wanted. When what they need to do is surrender, they need to control every damn thing. Need to be a little bit more flexible. It's gonna be okay. Yeah, they have to control every fucking thing they have. It's like, well, if I want it done, if I want it done right, I got to do it myself. It's like, no, chill the fuck out, dude. Or girl, whoever this is for y'all. Somebody is like an emperor energy, too fucking controlling. But that comes from trauma. Which, it's not really this person's fault, you know. But what is this person's fault is that they haven't dealt with it. The way they handled it was just, okay, well, I got hurt in that past relationship, I got cheated on, or because this is somebody who don't like to be played for. Nobody likes to be played the fool. But especially this person. They got too much pride and ego. And they love hard. Whoever this person is, they're very loyal and they love real hard. And I feel like if they didn't get hurt when they were a child, I feel like they did. They went through some type of abandonment issues. Maybe they didn't have their mama or their daddy. And it caused them to get into an unhealthy relationship. And they probably gave that person the world. And that person hurt the fuck out them. And here you come along. Because, you know, before you came along, maybe they would just meet people, sleep with them, but not really settle down. They was by themselves. And maybe they had all these options. Look at this. This card is very telling. They weren't committing to anyone, but they had all these options, right? But you came along and awakened something. You triggered, thank you. You triggered something in this person. And it's like they felt that instant connection with you. There's a lot of passion, a lot of chemistry. They knew that they could fall for you, and that posed a threat. Especially when they couldn't control you. It's like, if I can't control this person has the ability to hurt me. This is somebody that don't let people in. As soon as it start getting serious, they're going to cut your ass off. Because they don't want to get hurt again. But that's not how you handle shit. You have to really deal with that. That's why the cards say, free yourself. The time has come to take control of your life. People who really want control of shit is because they ain't got control of their own fucking life. And again, I said, you know, they can't help that this happened to them. But the way that they're coping with this is very unhealthy. They just need to heal. And honestly discuss. Let's talk about it. Right? With this heart-to-heart conversation. Why is it that you feel that you need to control everything? This person needs to open up about what happened to them. But they feel like because it's not happened once. This is somebody who's like, you fooled me once, you ain't gonna fool me again. And it's like, not everybody's trying to hurt you, man. But this person's very stubborn, very hard-headed, and they just not gonna take no chances. Because whoever that was that hurt them, they gave this person the fucking world. They went to the moon and back several times for somebody. And that person just dogged them out. So, Six of Cups. I do feel like this is a past life soulmate for you. And I feel like they want to work it out with the Three of Pentacles, but they don't know how. They don't know how to, because they have been so used to controlling shit after this pain. It hasn't came on the board, but there's trauma with this person. There's some deep pain that they have not let go of, and they need to let that shit go. And so they judge everybody that comes to them based on what the past person did to them. And there was something in you that triggered them. Maybe you had the same color hair or the same zodiac sign as the person that hurt them. Something triggered their ass. Or maybe they heard some rumors. And instead of this person coming to you and talking about it, that's what they need to do. Heart-to-heart conversation. Right? Instead of them coming to you like a fucking adult, they acted like a child. Knights are teenagers. Knight of Pentacles, Knight of Wands. Okay? But your energy ain't never changed. 11-11. Some of y'all dealing with y'all twin flame. Your energy ain't never changed. You've been poised. This is the Empress right here. While they out there trying to build an empire, you can only build an empire with an emperor and an empress. This person out here trying to build an empire with some fake shit. That's them little play blocks. How long you think that's gonna last? This is somebody trying to build a house. Now you got a solid foundation right here, but then the rest of the structure is gonna be built with some plastic blocks. That shit ain't gonna hold up. A strong fart come through, that whole shit coming down. So this person's wasting fucking time. They wasting time. Running away from real love with this never-ending story, unfinished symphony, because they couldn't control how it was. Maybe it was moving too fast. I could also read that this way. Because this person had been hurt in the past, they wanted to slow down. They wanted to take it slow, day by day. This person might have Virgo in their chart. Okay? They wanted to control how fast it moved. But because the connection between the two of you was so strong, maybe the shit was moving fast and it scared them. That could have been what triggered this person. Like, hold up. Maybe before you came along, after that other person hurt them, they really were not investing time in anyone. Hell, they hadn't even found anybody that was worth it. Yeah, they had options. They would sleep with the person, maybe go out, and, to a game or go out to eat, but it was nothing serious. But with you, it's like one look in your eyes, and there I see just what you mean. Oh my God, this was deep. This was some deep shit, and it scared this person. Triggered the fuck out of them. Wow. Here and now, I promised to love. I told you. I said, it's the emperor. We already saw that you were their empress. Twin flame. But because they couldn't look at him, squeezing the fuck out that damn lemon. He's so damn controlling. Look at them pointy ass toes on them big ass feet of his. Child, relax. Just relax. Spirit is asking this emperor to just be a little bit more flexible, child. Because you running away from this real love. You just chasing unhealthy bullshit. Getting yourself attached to more pain. Probably opening yourself up to more people who gonna hurt them. Because, the things that you don't want, you end up attracting that. Because you're so focused on it. I ain't gonna never let nobody hurt me again. I ain't gonna never let nobody do. And guess what happened? Somebody come in and hurt your ass again. This is someone who need to just allow things to flow naturally. They don't know how to do that. They do want to come and tell you this motherfucker. Look, King of Pentacles, Nine of Pentacles, and Temperance. Some of you guys could be dealing with a Sagittarius, Aries, Capricorn, Taurus, or Virgo. But what I feel, this person just been working on their stability. Again, they're trying to build a fucking empire. But I said, the emperors and empresses build empires. Anything less than that, it just ain't gonna work. And so this person may have dated multiple people. It ain't gonna work. And they still can't get this other energy off their mind. 1444 on the phone. That's all they think about is the other person. So they're being guided to take this leap with the Fool. The Fool is beginning a new journey. They're jumping off that cliff. They don't know what's going to happen when they jump off. But the goal here is to have the faith for a positive outcome. Okay? Someone may need to apologize with this page of cups here. A simple apology, right? And this 8 of Wands is communication. That's having this heart-to-heart conversation. It says honestly discuss your feelings with each other. Because somebody cannot get another person off their mind. It's like killing them. They can't get it off their mind. So they need to just really talk to this person and see what the other person wants. See what they want. How can we, it doesn't have to move in a traditional way. These emperors and empresses, they're part of the new paradigm. So relationships don't have to be traditional marriage, this, that, and the third. Although this person might want that. They may not with the 9 of Pentacles here. You guys can set the tone for how y'all want y'all relationship to be. It don't have to be what everybody else is doing. It has to work for the both of you. Or maybe this person is like, well, I'm not going to be in a relationship with nobody unless I live with them. Those are things you need to talk about. Another thing, someone could have gotten threatened because the other person was so balanced and independent. But I feel like somebody was emotionally balanced. This person was not. They ain't never really been around nobody. Y'all, the Empress. They ain't never met no Empress before. They probably thought they had. That person that they gave their world to, they thought that was an Empress. It was not. It was a karmic. Someone who was, that person was there to teach this person some lessons. And they probably went round and round and round. Break up and make up. Break up and make up. They need to just completely release that connection. Heal. Now, some of them have released it, but they need to release what happened to them in that connection. And start looking at it from a different perspective. Start asking God, okay, what was the lessons that I needed to learn in this situation? But somebody knows who their true Empress is. And it could have threatened. An Emperor with a King of Pentacles is a provider. This is somebody who, they're very controlling. They want to say how shit goes and they provide. Well, if this is who they were dealing with, Temperance with the 9 of Pentacles, this is someone who, it reminds me of that movie I was watching earlier. There's a movie called The Help. And this one girl, now they was back in the 60s where all women wanted to do was get married, settle down, have kids, and stay at home, be a stay-at-home wife. Well, they was all around the same age, fresh out of college, right? Well, this one girl, which she reminded me of Sagittarius, for real. She was very, very different. She was ahead of her time. She was like, they was in a small town in Mississippi. And she went to old Mississippi. And she wanted to become a writer. She did eventually end up getting hired for a big-ass company in New York. But while all of her other friends were trying to find the perfect husband, she was focused on her career, right? And she spoke her mind and didn't stutter one time. You hear me? And so it caused the uproar. Then she wrote the fucking book that was exposing all of the racial tensions and shit that was going on. She was just ahead of her time. But they were trying to set her up with this dude. So on the first date, they went out. She was saying whatever. She stood up to him, basically. Told him what the fuck it was. And he was, what they say, smitten. He had never met nobody like that. Like, what? She speak her mind. She do what she want to do. She moved to the beat of her own drum. They ended up in a relationship. That's what I'm getting right here. Somebody met someone that maybe they're used to dealing with people who, the damsel in distress types that don't know how to wipe their own ass. This codependent energy, this woman right here is very different from this one. And so this could have been triggering. Well, if this person is so independent, they don't need me for anything, then that means they could eventually hurt me. That means they'll leave me one day. They don't need me to pay their bills. They don't need me to do this and that. What's my security? What's my guarantee that they're going to stay? That's toxic. It's unhealthy. And that's what somebody was thinking. So they went over here to build with this person. But that person is laying down some some fucking plastic blocks. The stability is going to come with this energy right here. But this person had to go through some shit, okay? They had to go through something. But this truth be told. So What else, Spirit? What else is going on? I told you. Okay? You are the... That's the motherfuckers who build empires. An emperor and an empress. You have some men who are intimidated when a woman is independent. But they need to look at it from a different perspective, because if you dealing with somebody like this, that means you always got to do all the work. We saw that 10 of Wands, right? You don't get a break. If you get sick, God forbid, you blow your back out, you fuck, because this one don't know how to do shit. But if you with this energy, they can help you. Okay, this person brings amazing ideas. Y'all can start businesses together. It's equal give and take. You don't have to take on that whole load by yourself. It gets tiresome. It gets tiresome. Okay? And somebody's starting to see that, because they've been putting in time, energy, money in a situation, and look at the return on their investment. It ain't shit. It ain't much. Probably a sickness, illness, disgust, because they don't want to be where they at. And then on top of all of this shit going on, they constantly thinking about this empress, and spirit say that the God's telling the truth. So go ahead and stand in your truth. Speak your truth. Truth be told. Drop the mask. You see all those hearts? And you see that owl? Somebody really could be in love with a Sagittarius. That owl is this wisdom, right? Sagittarius energy. Speak your mind. And don't stutter, child. It's time for you. Yeah. King of Wands, that's Leo energy. It's time for you to speak up. You're holding back for something. Damn, Leo, you all in your fucking reading. But the truth of the matter is, you want this person. King of Cups, you got emotions for them. You want to offer a commitment to them. You want to offer to have equal give and take with this person where you didn't before. Something triggered you. Something right here with this Empress triggered the fuck out your ass. Or you triggered someone. Y'all have to take it where it resonates. Either you're the Emperor or you're the Empress, okay? Or hell, some of y'all could be this codependent person. I doubt that very seriously. I don't even know no Leos who codependent. But anyway, so you got the 7 of Wands. Very resistant, okay? Maybe this person was just focusing on their work, which I see with the King of Pentacles. For some of y'all, that could have been what they were doing. They could have been pushing you away because here you are, 9 of Pentacles, Temperance, and maybe this person's stability wasn't all the way together. So they pushed you away while they focused on their work and always plan to reconcile. For others of you, they could have thought you only wanted money. I mean, it's going to be different for all of you, but they do want to reconcile. They do want a second chance. Okay? So with this Tower and the Wheel of Fortune, 6 of Pentacles, with the 2 of Wands, and there's Leo again. Leo, how many times you going to come out of your own fucking reading, child? Look, we got the Strength. That's Leo. Your first card was Courage. That's Leo. The Strength is Leo. The Sun is Leo. The King of Wands is Leo. And the King of Cups can also be Cancer or Leo. So, damn, you all in your reading. For real, for real. But I feel like you want something real with this person, 2 of Cups. You want somebody who on your motherfucking level. And you know ain't nobody on your level but this Empress. Some of you may have mistaken this energy over here to be your Empress. But you see the truth now with the Ace of Swords. And once you see the truth, you can't unsee it. I mean, you can be in denial if you want to, but then you'll be feeling like this. Never-ending story, unfinished symphony with someone else. Not the person that you're building with. So you just have to be a little bit flexible. And just talk to this person. Like somebody scared to talk. Like, I want to reach out, but I don't know what they're going to say. You ain't going to never know what they going to say as long as you don't reach out. The fuck? You feel me? So, I don't know what the hell going on right here. We're finna see this person's next moves. What they want to do next. They're being guided to release their need to control and just speak the truth. That's what they're being guided to do. But with this fork in the road, I mean, we don't know if they're going to do that or not. Like they're scared or something. Some of them could be scared that you are going to reject them. But Spirit says just trust that the situation will be successful. Okay? But let's see. Spirit, what's this person about to do? Somebody gonna try to come in with some sex. I see it right here. To this Empress. If they gonna try to do, come in with an apology. Whether they try to have sex or not, is exactly what's gonna happen, because I feel like there's a lot of chemistry between two of these people. Something about a baseball game. That's for somebody. But let's see what the person gonna do. When I became a man, I put away childish things. Hello? What's going on, Spirit? Alright, so you have the Queen of Swords, Three of Cups, the Seven of Pentacles, the Four of Wands, the Six of Swords, and the Ace of Pentacles. Bottom of the deck is the Eight of Swords. So I feel like this is this person's thoughts. They feel, they want to reconcile, but maybe they feel like you're going to cuss their ass out. Again, they will never fucking know what you're going to say until they approach you. And they're being guided. The Six of Swords is your spirit guides guiding you forward. They're being guided to do that. This person could want you to move with them, start a business with them. Something about that stability. What did I say? They're trying to build an empire. Okay, with this building blocks, they try to build an empire, and they want to do it with their twin, with this round and round. Some of these people don't even understand why they are so attracted to you with this Y card. It's because y'all twin flames, okay? But I feel like they want to co-create here. Or they're being guided to, and there's that owl again. So some of y'all got Sagittarius in your chart, or you're dealing with a Sagittarius. Something here was destined and fated with the fates here. Some of you guys are dealing with an Aquarius with the star. So Spirit says just trust your inner voice. Trust that this will be successful. Okay, because like I said, they want to reconcile. They want to invest in this situation. They want a relationship with the Four of Wands. Some of them want you to move with them. They want to give you this commitment right here. But they need to speak up. Speak some damn truth. Just period. Okay? And they need to get the fuck rid of this energy. Whether it's their own energy or they're dealing with someone who's codependent on them. They need to get rid of that shit. Free yourself from that bullshit. That might be who they need to be telling the truth to. Because if you look in this man's face, he don't want this, whoever that is begging them to stay. Why don't you stay? They don't want to be there. He looking somewhere else. He or she looking somewhere else. So they need to free themselves from whatever this is. Whether they stuck in their mind, stuck with another person, whatever the fuck going on, they need to free themselves. Okay, take back control of their life. Some of them had some addictions, or they were dealing with a person who had addictions. You can't save everybody. You can't save no motherfucking body. If, you know, you could want something for someone bad as fuck, but if they don't want it for themselves. Because, see, you end up finding out, especially when you're dealing with people who have addictions. And it says addictions is affecting your romantic life. Maybe your mama was addicted to something, or your baby mama, your baby daddy, somebody in your family, right? Somebody that you care about. And you want so badly for them to get clean. What ends up happening is this person starts to manipulate you because they know that you want them to be clean more than they want to be clean. And they'll start using that shit. You got to realize, you know, when a person is ready, they'll make it up in their mind. I've been there before. When a motherfucker get ready and ain't shit that nobody else can do, they're going to do what need to be done by any means necessary. And when there's a will, you're going to find a way. You're going to find a way. Okay? When I was coming off of my addiction, it was crazy how everything happened. I grabbed my insurance card, called the back of the card, and I just broke down with the little counselor on the phone, the little insurance lady on the phone. And I was just telling them I'm tired. I'm tired. I don't know what to do. I don't know where to go. I just know I'm done. And she was like, well, they just opened a place in your town that accepts your insurance. Like literally that week they had just opened it up. And I got an appointment for the next day. And so, and I've been clean ever since. I made it up in my mind. Once a person got it in their head, that's it. You practically don't even need no help, because that person gonna find a way. I didn't need nobody to tell me. I didn't need nobody to take me. I did that shit by myself because I was ready. That's the difference. You know, some of y'all are dealing with a person who ain't ready. Okay? And that could have been stopping you from dealing with your Empress. So y'all just take this reading where it resonates. But it's time for somebody to stand up, speak their truth. Okay? All right. Till next time. Bye. I'm getting courage. A little courage goes a long way. All right.